Let's take a closer look at the second-generation Mercedes B-Class, specifically the B180 Blue Efficiency. Produced from 2011 to 2018, this global compact MPV, called the Sports Tourer by the manufacturer, is an excellent choice for those seeking a vehicle that combines practicality with the build quality typically associated with premium brands. If you're looking for a spacious, versatile family car with front-wheel drive and are considering alternatives such as the Volkswagen Golf Sportsvan or the BMW 2 Series Active Tourer, stay tuned. Overview. This generation of the B-Class may not be the most avant-garde car on the road. As its owners aptly and humorously sum up, if this Mercedes were a dog, it would undoubtedly be a basset hound. It has a unique charm that is impossible not to like. Here we focus on the 2012 Japanese specification in particular, where that hidden charm translates into some clever design choices. The car has an elegant look, with an aerodynamic cohesive silhouette, refined details, and a distinctive front end, primarily thanks to the integrated daytime running lights and wide grille. Viewed from the side, it is noticeably lower than its predecessor at 154 centimeters. These refined aerodynamics result in an impressive drag coefficient of 0.26. The generous 267 centimeters wheelbase is the main reason for the impressive interior space, especially considering the compact body length of just 436.5 centimeters. A width of 178 centimeters completes the package, giving the car a stable stance on the road while ensuring ample shoulder room for passengers. Ride quality and chassis. Although the B-Class visually resembles taller vans and crossovers, it has a modest ground clearance of just 13.5 centimeters. In this particular car, power is delivered to the front wheels. However, if you need more traction, the second-generation B-Class is also available with the excellent 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. Cabin sound insulation is top-notch in this segment. At idle, the petrol engines are practically inaudible. The suspension comfort, although good, could be improved. This generation features a modern multi-link rear suspension that is quite firmly tuned. The W246's tuning is much tauter and more typical of a German car than that of its predecessor. While the advanced multi-link rear suspension provides excellent cornering stability, it can clearly signal road surface conditions when encountering short lateral bumps, particularly if the car is fitted with hard-run flat tires. The light steering, combined with a turning circle of just 5.2 meters, makes maneuvering a pleasurable experience. The B-Class offers a desirable elevated driving position, providing excellent visibility and a sense of security. However, the large rear pillars can slightly restrict the view when backing up, so a reversing camera is a highly appreciated addition. In terms of safety, the B180 offers systems like attention assist and collision prevention assist radars as standard, alongside multiple other features available in more premium cars of this era. Interior and luggage space. The interior is where Mercedes truly shines, and this is something that becomes clear to anyone who steps inside. The quality of the high-end materials is obvious straight away. You can really feel it. The moment you enter the B-Class, you realize what you're paying for. This isn't just an inflated hatchback. It's a fully fledged Mercedes with a thoroughly considered harmony of ergonomics and functionality. As night falls, the interior is transformed with ambient lighting that delicately illuminates the door handles, footwells, and door panels. The dual-zone automatic thermotronic air conditioning system ensures the right temperature and is a commonly chosen option. Drawing inspiration from the sporty SLS model, the dashboard is accented with circular air vents. Owners often say that this one feature makes the cabin look different and exciting, and stops the B-Class from being seen as a boring hauler. Topping the dashboard is a tablet-like infotainment screen, either the Audio 20 or the Advanced Command System, depending on the trim level. Interestingly and conveniently, it is not a touchscreen that leaves irritating fingerprints. You can control the entire command center without looking using the brilliantly weighted aluminum controller located on the center tunnel or the multifunction steering wheel's integrated buttons. In models with automatic transmission, the gear selector has been moved to the steering column, thereby freeing up space for deep storage compartments. An absolutely ingenious design. Instead of the traditional gear stick, there is a large modular storage compartment with cup holders hidden under an elegant blind. There are also spacious door pockets that can easily accommodate 1.5-liter water bottles, and drawers under the front seats depending on the trim and options selected. There is also a dedicated sunglasses compartment in the headliner. And what about cabin comfort? The seats are typical of German brands, rather firm, but fantastically supportive on long journeys. There is ample headroom and knee room for rear passengers over 180 centimeters tall. We recommend looking for vehicles equipped with the optional Easy Vario Plus system. It allows the rear seats to slide by up to 14 centimeters and adjust the backrest angle, maximizing the car's adaptability. The boot is extremely well designed, with an uncluttered layout and a loading threshold at a convenient height of about 62 centimeters to save your back when packing. In its standard configuration, the boot has an impressive capacity of 488 liters. Thanks to the flat sides and tall, boxy silhouette of the car, you can utilize every bit of this space. Folding the backrests increases the load capacity to an impressive 1,547 liters, creating a flat floor. It's also worth noting that if you opt for the Easy Vario Plus package, you can fold down the front passenger seat backrest for transporting particularly long items. Price at B-Forward. Similar Mercedes B-Class you can buy at B-Forward. The second generation 2011 to 2018 W246 model starts from around $1,600 US. Explore vast stock of right-hand drive and left-hand drive Mercedes B-Class at BEFORWARD.JP. Check the link in the description below for current stock and pricing. Our inventory is updated daily. Engine. Under the hood of the B180 Blue Efficiency sits the acclaimed M270 engine, with a displacement of 1595 cubic centimeters. This 4-cylinder, turbocharged petrol engine delivers 122 PS, 90 kilowatts, and 200 Newton meters of torque at 1,250 to 4,000 revolutions per minute. The engine uses a timing chain. While the design is considered robust, mechanics agree that when buying a car with a high mileage of 120 to 150,000 kilometers, it is worth checking for any disturbing metallic sounds coming from under the bonnet after a cold start. This engine is paired with a 7GD-CT dual-clutch transmission. For smoother driving in traffic jams, our practical advice for future owners is to deactivate the start and stop system immediately after starting. For trouble-free gearbox operation, rigorously change the transmission oil every 60,000 kilometers. The fuel tank holds 50 liters. The car pulls strongly from low revs with surprisingly low fuel consumption. According to the Japanese JC08 cycle, the average fuel consumption is 16 kilometers per liter, which translates to an impressive combined fuel consumption of 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers. You might expect around 7.5 liters in real-life scenarios, but as always, it depends on conditions and your driving style. Beyond shown here 1.6-liter petrol, you could also opt for a more powerful 156 to 211 PS variant of 2-liter petrol inline-4. For those prioritizing fuel efficiency and long-distance driving, the diesel lineup is robust, offering 1.5, 1.8, and 2.1-liter CDI inline-4 options. Mercedes-Benz even catered to early EV adopters with a fully electric variant, developed during Daimler's partnership with Tesla. B-Class EV is essentially a Mercedes body with a Tesla powertrain, motor, inverter, charger, battery installed. If you're looking for quality car at great price, visit BEFORWARD.JP. We offer a vast selection of vehicles to suit every taste and budget. You can also send your inquiries to top@BEFORWARD.JP.